Captain Forrest here, and in today's video I'm going to be power scaling Blackadam from DC Comics. Now if you guys are new to my channel, please leave a like, comment down below, and of course subscribe for further content. Also, huge shout out to the HQ squad, massive shouts to Crusaders, massive shouts to Slick and Nyotic. They were also helping me in this video. Shout outs to them. They're also the driving force in my videos, and also shouts to Korin and the other folks that helped me in the HQ squad. But yes, I'm going to go ahead and get into the power scaling video, of course with the release of the Blackadam movie, which I'll be seeing very soon at some point. I figured I'd do like kind of a tribute video in a way, just to kind of represent the impressive accolades and feats that Blackadam has shown over the years, and I think I'd do the video justice by going over some of his feats in Post-Crisis, New 52, Rebirth, and just the overall powers and abilities that Blackadam possesses. So I'm going to go ahead and take a trip to Post-Crisis. So Blackadam during Post-Crisis has some pretty cool feats. Post-Crisis Blackadam has shown to break out of Carl Rayner's constructs. Blackadam fought against Hawkman, and we literally see Blackadam give Hawkman the abusive stepdad beating of his life, ripping him apart like paper. Blackadam and Shazam, the legendary beef and the rival that we all know and love to see in the DC Comics, they both have fought each other in Post-Crisis, and both have shown to go back and forth with each other. This is impressive for both Blackadam and Shazam, because both Blackadam and Shazam during Post-Crisis have fought against a suppressed Superman. In fact, Blackadam was able to press Superman using no lightning, which caused Superman to exert more power against him, especially when Blackadam was endangering a public citizen. Superman also notes to Shazam that he is equal to Superman, more so referring to his suppressed state, which is pretty impressive. But I think this feat stands out more so to Blackadam than Shazam, because Blackadam was able to actually make Superman pretty mad and exert more power and more force in his fight with Blackadam, and Blackadam took like a serious punch from Superman, which was pretty impressive. An iconic moment for Blackadam was during the comic called World War III. After Blackadam's wife was killed, Blackadam goes on a rampage. The heroes try to subdue and stop him, but instead, a lot of them were all massacred by Blackadam's bloodlust. Literally, Blackadam put on his Air Force Ones and went to town on those folks. Blackadam was able to resist against Martian Manhunter's mind hacks and one-shot him with his lightning. They also fought again, and Blackadam also swaps hands with Martian Manhunter, and he was even taking attacks from Martian Manhunter, which is pretty impressive. Spectre literally pulls up to Blackadam's yard and then proceeds to get clapped around by Blackadam. Blackadam literally tolerates no garbage from anyone who threatens his people or his country. Not even gods are tolerated by Blackadam. We've seen Blackadam fly in and punch Uncle Sam. This very same Uncle Sam also raggy-dolled and dragged Spectre and smacked him around. As mentioned before in my Dr. Manhattan power scaling video, which I highly recommend you guys watch that, I go into more detail about some of the DC cosmology. I also went over some of the upgrades for some of the realms in DC, so some of these characters are a lot more powerful than normal. These feats that I've already mentioned are easily creation level for Blackadam, and this is just Post-Crisis. Now let's move on to some of New 52 and talk about some of the feats that Blackadam performed during New 52. During New 52, Blackadam and Shazam are forced to team up against Superboy Prime. Blackadam demonstrates he is most certainly capable of taking on Superboy Prime as he proceeds to launch an attack and literally punch Superboy Prime in the face. In the end, both Shazam and Blackadam were able to incapacitate Superboy Prime, though it did take a lot of hard work. This is very impressive, because this very same Superboy Prime was able to brutalize Ion Amp Sodom Yacht, and Ion is one of the emotional spectrums. As I mentioned before in my Phoenix Force vs White Lantern Carl Rayner video, the emotional spectrums reside behind the source wall, so that's already creation level scaling. Very impressive. Oh, and by the way, did I mention that Blackadam also fought Shazam 2 again? So he came back with a run back, and Blackadam was literally beating him up too. Pretty impressive. Now there's a special moment that occurred in New 52, and that was the time where Blackadam became a Yellow Lantern. Blackadam does battle with an undead guardian, and after taking a nasty attack from this undead guardian, Blackadam joins the Sinestro Corps. Blackadam goes on to fight an anti emotional amped Mongol. He goes back and forth with this same anti-emotional amped Mongol, and Black Adam damages him and also fear hexes him with his lantern ring, and Sinestro goes in and takes care of business. Black Adam's New 52 run was kind of short, but very sweet. But that doesn't end here, folks. Let's move on over to Rebirth and talk about some of Black Adam's grander feats. Black Adam joined the Justice League in Justice League 2018. During that time, we see Black Adam fight Samar and whoop his ass. This same Samar was giving the Justice League trouble. A spectacular moment and feat for Black Adam was when he used his magical lightning and broke the chains of Darkseid, which were put on him by the Great Darkness. Black Adam also took an Omega Beam Blast from this amped Darkseid on top of that too. As I mentioned, this is all impressive for Black Adam, as Darkseid was unable to break out of the Great Darkness's chains or its influence, and was under the Dark influence, and was now a part of the Dark Army. The Dark chains were also shackled around the Dark Army, including Darkseid, which these chains, as mentioned, were amping them, making them far more stronger than usual. So that's going to round up all of Black Adam's AP feats. I'm going to go ahead and move on to speed and talk about some of the other things that Black Adam brings to the table. Moving on to speed, Black Adam should easily scale to Superman's speed. Black Adam can react to Superman, as shown already. Since pre and post crisis are relative in both AP and speed, they both scale to whatever speed feats they performed. Pre and post crisis Superman should easily have high measurable to relevant speed themselves, and this would also include for Black Adam too. Superman has kept pace with Jay Garrick and Wally West while they were chasing the Reverse Flash to the past. Wally West himself was able to run to the 853rd century. We've seen Superman outpace reality blitzing missiles that were sterilizing the continuum, and Superman can move inside the source where there is no direction. So, depending on your interpretation of speed, Black Adam should easily be in the higher measurable to irrelevant speed realms of speed. So that's going to round up Black Adam's AP and speed. I'm going to go ahead and move on to his abilities, resistances, etc, etc. Black Adam's powers come from the Egyptian pantheons, similar to how Billy Batson's Greek pantheons work. They grant Black Adam the same powers. Shu grants Black Adam limitless stamina due to the gods that give him his power, similar to Shazam. Atlas and the other gods have infinite stamina. This is because they are gods and they do not require sleep in the same way humankind does. Atlas, for example, was able to hold the heavens for all of eternity. Hershef and Ammon grant Black Adam his incredible super strength, power and durability. Wisdom of Sephuit gives Black Adam information analysis and reveals hidden dangers and secrets, and guides Black Adam in combat and outside of any type of situation. Anpu grants Black Adam his incredible speed, and Menthu grants Black Adam his courage. Black Adam is virtually indestructible, and he can also fly. In order to take on such a form, Black Adam will call upon the name Shazam, which causes lightning to strike upon him, which turns him into this powerful warrior we see before us. Black Adam also makes great use of his magical lightning, as he can smite his foes with it. He can also imbue his attacks with this magical lightning too. Black Adam can roast his enemies by imbuing them with lightning. Unlike Shazam, who is more compassionate and restrictive, Black Adam is ruthless, barbaric, and violent when it comes to battle. He will rip and tear into his opponents. He will rip them limb from limb. He will also rip the skin off their bodies, or straight up rip them in half. He can also perform the thunderclap too. Black Adam has demonstrated some really good tactics and skill in combat, being able to tear apart and ruin formations and target weak points. Black Adam also explains that the wisdom of Sephuit told Oriasis to dispatch of his enemy. Sephuit's guidance and wisdom are based on performing underhanded tactics and dirty cheap tricks to obtain the advantage, regardless if it means to kill his opponents. Black Adam has tremendous willpower. He was able to fight through and resist Martian Manhunter's mind hacks and power through despite Black Adam's motor functions being compromised by Manhunter, and called upon Shazam to smite Manhunter, can also use his own twisted thoughts and memories to traumatize telepaths and make them run away, as this is a very impressive defensive tactic when his mind is being probed. Blackadam also has his soul resistance. He was able to swim and escape the Sea of Souls. Blackadam also was able to tank a spiritual attack from his enemy too. Blackadam has endured being tormented and tortured by scientists for an extended amount of time, and upon release, he was ready to exact his revenge on them too. Booster Gold notes that the Thunder missile that carries nanites that is designed to shut down Blackadam's motor functions in his brain would not work. Just goes to show how impressive Blackadam is in terms of his resistance, tenacity and resilience. So overall, Blackadam is a very, very powerful warrior in his own right. He would easily scale from the lowest of High Ultraversal Plus, Boundless Plus with some good layers, if not Extraversal, in fact above baseline Extraversal and some good layers into the tier. And as for speed, easily immeasurable to irrelevant with some good layers in that tier too. So your boy Blackadam is very strong. So thank you guys for watching. If you guys enjoyed this video, please leave a like, comment down below, and leave your thoughts down in the comment section. But yes, it's been real. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.